So I'm Flocka, 36. I'm from down here, but originally from NY.
How you doing this morning, Miss Flocka?
So I'm cold. It's raining. It's cold. It's wet out here
Sorry to hear that. You stayed out here all night,
all night. That's what we do.
or why you ain't go to the shelter?
Cause I was trying to get some bread, like the rest of us.
Well, welcome to the channel.
Thank you, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
You said you grew up in New York. How was your childhood growing up?
It was not basic, let's say that, but it was all right. I got a big family, so we got a lot of love.
You grew up with your mother, your father.
Back and forth between the both.
So, what brings you to Philadelphia?
Well, my real pops was stationed in the Navy base in Willow Grove. So that's how we got down here. And then we worked our way to Philly. It's the city, we love the city. So it was easy for us to adapt.
Yeah, I guess coming from New York to Philadelphia, sort of like the same thing, right?
Sort of. Philly's a lot smaller. So, trains don't run all night over here. Shit shut down. New York be popping 24/7.
So, are you currently struggling with any drugs?
Yep. I do pretty much anything that's out here when I can, but I do heroin and I do smoke crack.
You said heroin, you mean fentanyl?
What they call it these days, I mean, you gotta test it to find out for real, but yeah.
Yeah, testing it can even be scary, can it?
Yeah, because it comes up with all kinds of shit. You'd be surprised.
Wow. Have you ever OD'd?
Yeah, a couple times. But not recently, I try to be a responsible drug addict.
And how do you use your drugs? You smoke it, snort it, or
No,
shoot
I'm
it?
an IV user.
And how did you get introduced to fentanyl?
Well, when I was young, I got put on perks, and perks ended up costing lots and lots of money. And coming out here, it was a lot cheaper, a lot quicker. That was back though when it was real dope. And then things changed, and we adapted.
And withdrawal got to be pretty rough with it, though, huh?
Yeah, it is. A lot of friends are dying from withdrawal nowadays. Your body goes into shock. You gotta go right to the hospital once you start getting sick. I've been there twice already. My heart stopped twice already.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it's a blessing that you still here. So God do have a purpose for you.
Yeah, that's what they tell me.
Well, they can't tell you that. It's something you gotta believe.
Yeah, I've been trying. I just came home from Eagleville. So, trying something different. We'll see.
And how long did you stay in Eagleville?
For like 30 days.
Congratulations.
That's how long they told me.
Congratulations. But after you came out of Eagleville, they couldn't assist you with any housing?
Sure, I wish. I tried. They dropped me off down here. It's crazy. It's a vicious cycle. Very vicious.
And what's your living situation?
Right now, I am between spots. Yeah, I'm working on getting into a little rooming house, though. It's looking good, so we'll see.
Absolutely, keep the faith.
Try.
Just don't give up,
Yeah, I try.
And how many bags of fentanyl would you say you use a day?
Like 3. It's a lot stronger nowadays, and because I'm an IV user, we don't need as much as the smokers.
And how do you support your habit?
I trap, do what I can out here, make my little money when I can. It's a lot harder, though. A lot of cops.
Trapping as in selling?
Yep.
Does that scare you?
Not as much as you would think, but, I mean, there's a new mayor who, is cracking down on us. So, we gotta be careful out here.
That's what I'm saying. You're not worried about getting shot or
I've
going
been
to jail?
shot. I've been shot. I've been locked up. I mean, I don't
Wow,
know.
you been shot out here?
Yeah.
And how did that happen?
Trapping. They lit up the block and I got stray bullets.
Oh, see, you lucky to still be here. You know,
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
and that had to be scary though, huh?
Yeah, I guess. I think it's just a part of life anymore. You know, we see it so much that you'd be surprised how easy it is to get used to some shit.
And after you did the 30 days in Eagleville, what would you say brung you back to coming back out and to the same environment again?
Well, when it kind of sucks because when you go into a situation like that, you know, they ask you where you're coming from. And you tell them, you know, you're from down here. Your insurance is through down here. So when it's time to leave, their hands is kind of tied because all they could do is send you back to where they got you from. So if you got a housing situation down here, then bam, they get you into that. If not, they try to find you somewhere around here, which a halfway house in Kensington is still in Kensington.
People, places, and things, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And you also said you use crack, right? How much of that a day would you say you use?
As much as I can. Not as much as you would think, though.
Well, why do you use crack? How does it make you feel?
It's an upper. So dope brings you down, crack takes you up. It's dangerous to fall asleep out here.
Wow, what happened if you fall asleep out here?
I mean, people get robbed, you know? Things happen. So you try not to, but the way the dope is nowadays, you end up falling right asleep.
And since you've been out here, have you experienced or witnessed any horror stories?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think we all have in some degree, but those not my stories to tell.
And it makes you, I mean, it becomes normal, don't make you feel numb inside, right?
Yes, it does. It absolutely does. You'd be surprised how easy it is to find this shit normal.
And do you have any kids?
I have 4.
Oh, and who has them now?
My mom, thank God.
Do you still talk to them?
I do. They're getting big though, so it's getting harder and harder to maintain that balance.
And what's some of the things they tell you, you know?
I mean, I keep this away from them as much as I can, you know, so I just try to keep positive with them and, you know, keep them on a good level. And I'm blessed. I got beautiful, smart kids that they do their thing. They don't live in Philly. They go to good schools, you know. I'm blessed.
And what would you say it would take for you to stop?
That's a loaded question. I'm working on it now, actually, but I don't know. It's taking every day, you know.
So do you enjoy getting high or it's just,
Not anymore.
so it's just to cure the sickness?
Pretty much. Nowadays, I don't think anybody really enjoys it. It's more just keeping up with the shit. But I think everybody comes down here to hide from something, no matter how big or how small. It's just a matter of facing that shit eventually.
But you're not really hiding from nothing because wherever you go,
Right.
you take yourself, you know?
Right. And you take your demons with you. But everyone tries.
Well, you know, if your family happened to be watching this, what would you want to say to them?
That I love them.
And you know, you have a lot of people out here that, you know, seems to judge addicts. What would you say to them?
I mean, I think everyone is an addict in their own way. Whether it's cigarettes, whether it's coffee. You feel me? We all got our own demons. You shouldn't judge. But we people just like everybody else.
So when you look in the mirror, what do you see?
I see a lot of different things. But I see something very different than what I used to see.
And the plan is to get back to that person you used to be, right?
Yeah. Or maybe something different.
Well, I'm gonna keep you, you know, in my prayers, and also the people who's watching this. We all gonna pray for you, you know, and hopefully the next time I run into you, it'll be your success story.
Yeah. Let's hope. That's all we can do.
Well, thank you for sharing your awareness today, this morning. And then, before I end this video, is there anything else you would like to say?
No, thank you for having me, and I hope when I see you too, things are different.
All right. God bless and take care of yourself.
Thank you.